Hi, everybody. It's Juliana. Happy Friday. I wanted to come on today for a couple of reasons. Well, actually, three reasons. I got some new decks that I wanted to meet, and I thought I would meet them with all of you. So I want to show you. I got Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle by Radleigh Valentine. And then I got the Raise Your Vibration Oracle cards by the beautiful Kyle Gray. And I got the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. Now, I got to see Matt Kahn at Celebrate Your Life, and he is a beautiful being of love and light. And in fact, he started his speech when he came out with, "I love you." And for some, it might feel a little strange. It did for me. But by the end, it felt really good because love is who we are. So I have these. Hi, Manette. Hi, Aura. So I'm going to show you guys again because I see a whole bunch of people just popped on. I have Radleigh Valentine, one of my most beautiful teachers, Radleigh Valentine, and the Archangel Michael Sword of Light. And then this one has really been speaking to me, the Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray. And then the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. Now, I don't have anything by Matt Kahn. Kyle's cards always have jumpers. Now, Radleigh, I don't have any with Rad on his own. So these are three amazing decks. I just took the covers off. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Selena. Hi, Loretta. Hello, beautiful beings of love and light. I'm happy to be here today to play with all of us with some cards. Hi, Anya. Good evening. So this is what I'm proposing. Let's meet these cards. I'm going to pull one from each deck and just see which card resonates with you, because I seriously haven't even met them yet. The wrappers are all right here. I took the wrappers off and I didn't want to be late, so I'm just opening them with all of you. New cards have a beautiful seal on them, and I'm just going to knock them and say welcome, welcome, welcome cards. I'm just going to put them up to my heart and breathe and clear them of any energy from the shipping and just make them mine. And I'm going to ask dear Archangel Michael to help me with this deck, to allow me and the recipients to receive beautiful messages of love and light, and to help me interpret them for the highest and greatest good. And so it is. So that one's ready. Now let's see Kyle's Raise Your Vibration, because I know how important it is to raise your vibe each day, because what happens is when we don't, that's when we get sick. So you'll see the beautiful seal is on them. So I'm going to do the same thing. So you guys have to bear with me. Oh, these are so beautiful. Hello, cards. I'm just going to give them a knock, clear their energy, welcome them home, and do the same thing, but I'm going to do it quietly this time so that I don't bore you all, because I want you to be here with me. So tell me what's going on in your world while I'm consecrating these. Yes, the word is consecrating the cards, infusing my energy. I feel my third eye buzzing, so I'm ready. Hi, Elise, beautiful one. And I'm just going to say thank you. And I'm going to ask my team to make sure that when I use these cards, only the highest and greatest good for all. And so it is. So that deck is ready. And now let's see this snazzy deck by Matt. I'm really excited about this one, the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. Oh, you'll see how hard they're not used to being home yet. Beautiful seal on them. You guys are the first. My first. There's not much that I have first anymore. Look at how beautiful they are. Ooh, Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, these ones are so beautiful. They're all so beautiful. Welcome home cards. Just gonna knock them and clear them. Maxie's playing. Hi, Angela. Oh, that's good that you're here for Simone's birthday. And I'm just gonna breathe into these cards and infuse them with love and light. And I'm grounding myself really good. And I'm just welcoming these cards to my heart, to my practice, to the messages of love and light that are being disseminated all over the world. Matt is a beautiful being of love and light, and I am so honored to have his deck in my home. And so it is. So the decks are all ready. All right. So I'm going to keep the books out because we haven't used these yet. And we're just going to see what messages do we need for today, Friday, December the 9th. I can hardly believe it's December the 9th, except I went to get my nails done and I drove around because the alley was so slippery and slushy, and there was an accident, and it is crazy out there already. So I'm just going to call us into this present moment. It's almost 4:44 here. It's 4:43. Angels are with us. We all have our guardian angels. They're all here assembled with us. What a party we have. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to pull one from each deck. Card number 1 is going to be Sword of Light. Card number 2 is going to be Raise Your Vibe. And card number 3 is going to be Healing Mantra by Matt Kahn. I want you to intuit whether you want card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3, or maybe you're here for all of them. Whatever resonates with you, keep that in your heart. Whatever doesn't feel good, just let it go. Just let it go. If all 3 resonate, wow, it's going to be a great thing. Okay, so while you are all deciding, hi Linda, hi Debbie. Oh, that one. Okay. All right, card number 1, and then I'm just going to shuffle. Okay, that's card number 2. Oh, that's interesting. And then Matt's deck. I'm really excited to work with Matt's deck for the first time ever. Hi, Juanita. Let's see. What do we need to know for card number 3? Yeah, I'm going to just take my time because this is a new deck. And I know I need a message. Oh, did you see how that happens? Right there in my hand. Okay, so let's start with these ones first. Now, if you chose card number 1, it was the beautiful Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. And the message is to pray from the heart. It is card number 23, and it says, prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. If you'll all just pull your energy in with me. I love this card because we are holding space for Spencer. If you follow me on my pages, you know that he is a young man who is a part of my Sunny Dawn Johnston community. His mom is in our community. And he was in a motor vehicle accident the other day and is in ICU. And we are hoping and praying for ease and grace and gentleness with the intubation because he is heavily sedated and they are trying to take out the intubation. So praying in a way that feels good to you. I know exactly this card is speaking to my heart. To pray from your heart, not from the ego, because the divine will hear it. So I want to read you this. It is card number 23. The power of prayer is incredible. It is an open exchange of communication between the divine, and the part of the divine within you. Are you hearing me, my friends? This is the thing that I love about doing this work, is reminding everybody of their divinity. Because maybe you're like me and you've grown up your whole life feeling less than. Today, I want to call you into the light that you are. The light that you are. Just breathe into that. It can heal any challenge and bring forth amazing miracles. That is why you are being called upon now to pray from the heart. When your prayers are focused by your emotions and the intensity of your heart, they have more power than ones that just come from the mind. The latter is when you say the words out of routine without deeply feeling their meaning. So, this is what I know for sure. Have you ever prayed in a rush? So you'll know what the divine is saying right now. It's when you pray from your heart, you're taking the time. You might even do the prayer hands or the mudra to put, your thumbs on your forehead and connect your heart to your head and sit in quiet contemplation of what it is that you're asking for. We're being guided to pray from our hearts, because that is truly when, not saying that they don't answer us when we're praying from our heads. Absolutely they are. And when we pray from our hearts, it's amped up. When your prayers are focused by your emotions and the intensity of your heart, they have more power than the ones that just come from the mind. That isn't to say that prayers are ranked by priority level. A sincere plea in desperate times is valued just as much as prayers of gratitude and affirmation. Even a simple request for a parking space can provide instant results when your heart is engaged in the asking. If you are facing a challenge at this time, or if you just want to manifest something magical for yourself, know that prayer is part of the answer. Make time for your prayer list every day, but don't let it become an empty routine. Be sure to put your heart in it every time. So, a beautiful card. Anybody resonating with that one? You'll see it where, the beautiful angel is behind the old lady. I hope they're not telling me I'm an old lady. And they're saying to pray from the heart. You'll see a lot of times when you are moved, you might feel like putting your hands on your heart and connecting to your heart space, because it is a mind, body, spirit way that we are connected to the divine, and they hear our hearts. They hear our hearts. So beautiful card number 1 is number 23. So let's just, or it is a beautiful card, isn't it? That's great, Anita. Praying is really, really important. So card number 2, I call back my power. Wow. These cards are speaking to me. Are they speaking to you? So before I even read what Kyle has for us, when I see this, look at how wild and yellow it is, and red. So the red is the lightning bolts. The yellow is your solar plexus. That's your power center. So I want you all right in between your belly button. Well, just close to your belly button is your solar plexus. And then underneath that is your sacral plexus, and then your root. So I want you to just, I have my hands, but you guys can't see me right now. I'm putting my hands on my belly. I want you to say, with your feet flat on the floor, I call my power back to me now. Any power that I've given away, knowingly or unknowingly, I call it back now. I call it back now. Maybe you're like me and you gave your power away to anybody that would take it. And then when you decided that you no longer wanted to do that, you don't know how to call it back. So we're going to learn a little bit through, let's see, I need to learn this deck here. I don't know how he has it. I think he has it by chakra. Let's see here. Bear with me, everybody. I wonder if he has a... When I told you it's brand new, it really is. So I call back my power. Ignite. Page 52. Okay, let's see what Kyle's intention is with this card. Maxie. Your power is your essence and light. It's the part of you that gives you the might to say yes when you want to say yes and no when you really mean no. It's the spark that gives you the confidence to express your talents and share your gifts. Throughout your life, there will have been moments when parts of your power have been stripped away from you. Moments that have felt overwhelming, underwhelming, and emotionally draining. Moments when you felt as though you've left a part of yourself behind. But your power is your power. It isn't something that can be taken away from you forever. After all, it's rightfully yours. On a spiritual level, fragments of your power are waiting to be recalled now. So this is what my angels are saying. To remind everybody that's on now, when we call back our power, we want to say, in all time and space. In all time and space. Today, the universe is encouraging you to take your power back into your own hands and heart. You aren't here to be a victim of unnecessary energies, people, or circumstances. It's time to get behind the wheel and take the lead in your own life. This is your time to rise. This is your time to shine. This is your time to say yes to yourself. The vibe of the day. I recall all the fragments of my power that have been left behind now. And so it is. Powerful card number 2. I call back my power. Now let's see card number 3. I'm really excited to see. So this is called integrating the ego. Look at how beautiful the color is. And it's a triangle. For me, the triangle is a symbol of the Holy Trinity, the power of 3, and recognizing that we are mind, body, spirit. And the ego is a necessary part of us. And so let's see what it is guiding us to. It says, everything is for me, not against me. Now, if you chose card number 3, this is, my third eye is buzzing. Because let me tell you, I remember the first time I heard life is happening for you, not against you. And I was like, that's BS. How is life happening for me when, X, Y, and Z treat me bad, or maybe I've been abused, or maybe someone's an alcoholic in my family, or maybe there's strife, or, poverty, or whatever case might be. How is life happening for me? And then I dropped from my head into my heart. And I was like, okay, spirit, I get it. Everything that I've been through, there's an opportunity to learn a lesson if I choose to learn and grow and heal and expand. And so I became acutely aware of what it means life is happening for me. I had to learn that I'm not the body. I am a spirit embodied. Big difference. And that I chose to come to this planet at this time to learn and grow, heal and expand, and that the cast of characters in my life, on some level, we all contracted to be here at the same time. And I'm going to make you laugh because sometimes I say my soul needs a kick in the soul because I can't believe the continuous pain that I'm continuously walking through. And there's great joy as well. However, this is why these cards are so powerful, because they speak to us in a way that we need, maybe not what we want. So let's see what Matt says about integrating the ego and everything is for me, not against me. So let's just see. You'll have to excuse me because, like I said, I don't know these cards yet, and I don't know where to find their messages. Let's see. I wish that they would have a little bit easier. Everything is for me, not against me. Let's see if he has a... Oh, sorry, you guys. I don't know where it is. Everything is for me. What does it say? Integrating the ego. 33. How's that? 33 for me is a Jesus number. And again, the power of 3. So let's see what he says. When your ego is integrated, there are no problems to fix or questions to answer. There are just the aligned responses of the soul's reality, acknowledging life as a fertile ground where greater expansion is revealed. As you integrate your ego, every moment can be seen to be conspiring for your highest evolution instead of plotting against you. This mantra is ideal for overcoming victimhood, being more grateful, and becoming more forgiving. Holy smokes. Everything is for me, not against me. I want to just hold your heart with mine, because I know sometimes it does not freaking feel like everything is happening for me. And so I want to just hold you in a gentle embrace with my energy right now, because I know these are big cards. Holy smokes. Right, Debbie? Holy smokes. So just sit with that and be gentle with yourself. Big messages today. Card number 1, pray from the heart. As we hold Spencer and all the intentions across all of my communities, please pray from your heart. When somebody asks you to pray for them and you say sending, just take a moment and don't send it from your head. Send it from your heart. Although, like they say, sending it from your head is still good, because prayer on any level is an amazing gift. Call back your power. Call back your power. If I can be of service, please let me know. I know I can help you with that. And then card number 3, integrating the ego. So I see how this goes now. This is the message on the card, and this is the expansion of it. Everything is for me, not against me. How did your messages resonate with you, my friends? We have 22. So we've received, well, we've been on a 3-3, a 2-2, and a 4-4-4. Are you still doubting that angels are with us when we gather? This is the magic of energy. This is the magic of intention. This is what happens when more than one of us gets together with the same intention. Love, light, angel messages. I love each of these teachers with my whole heart. Radley has been one of the longest ones, and Kyle's cards are some of my most favorite because of the jumpers. Jumpers are cards that just literally jump out, and I'm like, thank you, angels, you made that one easy. And Matt Kahn, if you don't follow him, follow him. I had an amazing blessing to sit in his energy in October at Celebrate Your Life. I told Liz Dawn, the creator and head of Mishka Productions, how being there that weekend filled me up to overflowing. And how it's interesting, I've been in many, many blessed audiences. I'm very blessed. Thank you, God. I've been to Hay House, I Can Do It. I've been to Oprah twice. I've been with amazing teachers. And then COVID happened. And Mishka Productions and Celebrate Your Life is in Phoenix, Arizona. And it was held in Scottsdale. And one thing that was radically different this time than any other time of traveling, and I've traveled down there now 12 or 13 times because my beautiful mentor, Sunny Dawn Johnston, lives and works out of Phoenix, Arizona, in Glendale. This time, I didn't think that I was ever going to see them again because during COVID, the ego, the divisiveness, the lies were apparent. And those of us that are empathic and tapped in, turned on, and tuned in could feel the stuff. And we prayed for a resolution and we continue to pray. And isn't it interesting where just this week they released a news bit that said that COVID was man-made? What is man doing to each other? If you don't think prayers are needed, prayers are needed. And the divine is saying we need them from the heart. We need them from the heart because that's pure love, the highest vibration that there is, that we are a part of. And then in order to be your highest, greatest self, you need to call back your power. And it isn't just once and done. It's any time you have a memory of a moment of where you allowed somebody to use you, abuse you. Maybe you were like me and you didn't feel enough. And so you allowed people to take your power. And you gave it to anybody because you wanted to be liked. And then you learned you were loved. You were so beloved. And you have a right to shine your light because as a light worker, as a light connector, as a light protector, as an empath, we need you to shine your light. And if you are, just imagine, I have a lamp here and it's not on. It needs power to turn on. It needs power. That's an analogy for us. We need our power back in order to elevate our vibration. Is there any wonder why these are called Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray? And the first card that I pulled from this deck is to call my power back. Call your power back. And then recognize that the ego, edge God out, keeps us small, keeps us limited. Maybe you were like me and you didn't dream big. You felt like you were a piece of shit, pardon my language, because people never forgot to remind you of your shortcomings. And then by some magic and healing, you learned you didn't need to do life the way that you thought that you had to. And that you had these amazing choices, that you could change your life, that you could turn on your light, that you could shine bright, and that you could integrate all those pieces that were lost. And you can call them back one by one, and heal the heart. And put your crown back on your head that God put firmly. And we're so ready to take it off. And we live in that shame and guilt that doesn't do us any good. And maybe you were like me and you took on all this shame and guilt that wasn't yours. Maybe you judged yourself harshly. Maybe you weren't the smartest girl or boy at school. Maybe you didn't become a doctor or a lawyer. And I'm going to tell you something. We all can't be doctors and lawyers. Or maybe you had extra weight, and that extra weight kept you small and limited and scared and hiding. And maybe you had no voice. I'm going to sit here right now and I'm going to say, if you don't think that prayer works, it does. It does. Oh, Manette, let's see what you're saying, sister, because I love you so much. Let's see what we're doing. Today, I took my power back by breaking up with my boyfriend. We tried again to work things out. I tried and can walk away knowing I did my best, but refused to put up with the other person's issues, resulting in always blaming me instead of taking responsibility of his own actions. I am so okay this time. I am so over it. I feel strong and done with anything less than again. Manette, I am so proud of you. I'm going to speak to your heart right now, because this is what I know. I am very blessed to have sat and continue to sit with some amazing, powerful women. And I didn't know that I had that power within me too. And then I woke up and I realized I am no less than anyone. And what have I settled for my whole life? And how many of us settle? I'm so proud of you for not settling, because down the road, there's something better for you. Not saying better than him, because in the eyes of the Lord, we are all equal. We are all beloved. And sometimes we come together to learn lessons, and then we need to bid them adieu with love and continue on our journey. And this is what I know for sure. Life is so short. And now that I know better, I'm going to shout from the rooftops and share my message every day. And those, including in my family, that don't love it, that don't love me, say la vie. Say la vie. Because Matt, by him coming out that day and starting his talk with, I love you. I love you. The most powerful words that we can utter to each other. I love you. I love you. Can you receive that? And anything less than love, you need to let go of it. And I'm so proud of you for calling back your power. Continue to call it back. And then, like this card, everything is for me, not against me. Because we're here to learn lessons. We're here to learn lessons. We weren't promised an easy life. And we were promised help, with the caveat that we have divine free will and we need to ask for it. Pray for it from the heart. Just try it. Give it a concerted effort. These three cards are so powerful, that I feel so grateful that all of you showed up today to allow me to bring this message through. Thank you, angels. That each of these creators are amazing. Radley, been there since the beginning. He was there with Doreen Virtue. Kyle, our Scottish hunk. And Matt, such an amazing being of love and light. They all are. Follow them. Go search for them. I will post the cards. Any questions? Please let me know. I'm here to be of service. Thank you for allowing me to bring these messages through. Hi, Holly. Yes, exactly, Elise. You demonstrate your own self-love by taking your power back. It's time. We are so needed on this planet to take our power back. You're so welcome, Loretta. Thank you all. I wish you an amazing Friday night, whatever you're doing. My son got us a HelloFresh box. Actually, he ordered 2. So I've been cooking up a storm. So I must go and continue to make dinner for my men. I love you. If I can be of service, julianamello.com. Have an amazing night from my heart to all of you. And if you could please stay in the circle of light for Spencer and all open to receive. Good night, everybody.